I love you so, hey, that's what you'll say. You'll tell me, baby, baby, please don't go away. But when I play, I never stay. So every girl that I meet, yeah, this is what I say. Run, run away, baby.
This is a great cross-country season. Everybody ran well, but I do need to give one final piece of advice. This is a shoe. A shoe goes on a foot, preferably with a sock, but I don't have any with me today. When the shoe goes on the foot, down here, you pull it tight, 2 of these, watch. 1, 2, tight, and then 2 of these. 1, and if you can't do that, get some Velcro. Good running, kids.
I love you so, hey, that's what you'll say. You'll tell me, baby, baby, please don't go away. But when I play, I never stay. So every girl that I meet, yeah, this is what I say. Run away, baby, before I put my spell on you. You better get away, darling, 'cause everything you heard is true. You're falling hard, you'll end up alone, 'cause Lord knows I'm a rolling stone. So you better run away, baby.
Hello cross-country athletes. I'd just like to thank everyone for such a wonderful cross-country season. I want you to remember that no pain, no gain, and pain is temporary, pride is everything. So thank you for a great season, and I look forward to next year.
3, 2, 1, action.
Ziggy X, they got one more problem with you, girl. Hey.
My most memorable moment with junior girls volleyball. There were a lot of them. A lot of tournaments, a lot of games. But my best moment was at River Heights when Rashida, because she always claims how lazy she is, sprinted to the ball and saved it when it was almost out. She zoomed across the court and dove almost into the wall to save the ball.
Mrs. Bowden and I had a great time teaching the junior boys, or developmental boys this year. I think what surprised us the most is it was more like training puppies than coaching boys. After a while we were kind of surprised at all the times we had to give commands like, no, stay, no, come here. And on the bench we had to teach them how to sit, stop talking, and so we just called them our little puppies because they were all over the place like little puppies and it was so cute. But we trained them as well as we could and we had a great year and it was lots of fun and hopefully they learned a lot.
Side of the net, we're smashing balls down on our faces and whatever else, but through it all our boys kept smiles on. Monday at practice, Miss Manzik and I were expecting some very sad boys and we asked them how they felt and everybody had something positive to say, which was really nice.
We coached the grade 7 boys volleyball team this year and we had an excellent season. Did we not, Mr. Fleischacker?
We sure did. One of the things that stood out was at the beginning of the year, everyone was underhand serving, but by the end of the year, everyone was overhand serving and doing a great job.
And I never got hit in the head with a volleyball.
Ziggy X, what you got? Smart money there and I'll be better off without you. In no time I'll be forgetting all about you. You saying that you know, but I really doubt you. Understand my life is easy when I ain't.
Okay, well I was the coach along with Mr. Tat of the Junior 1 boys volleyball team. I've been told I'm too tall for this video, so I'm going to start with a little story about one of our team members. I won't mention any names censored, but I told him he needs to get a little lower when he's passing the ball in his stance. So I use the analogy that, you know, kind of like you're on the offensive line for a football team, like this. So this was his passing position for the entire season afterwards. I don't know what to do with these guys. Anyways, it was a fun year. They worked pretty hard. We improved a little bit. We had a fun time, and better luck next year.
Hi, I'm Mr. Cat. I helped coach the grade 8 boys volleyball team with Mr. Pender this year. One of my greatest memories this year was my first coaching experience at the Wheeler North tournament. We beat Wheeler North in an exciting, intense 3-set game, and one of my most memorable moments was when Robson spiked the ball at the Acadia tournament. He spiked the ball out of bounds and hit a lady in the stands. He later apologized for that. We had a pretty good year this year, and I'm looking forward to next year. So, Bye-bye.
My best memories of the 2013-2014 volleyball season with the grade 9 girls at Sergeant Park School would be our final game against St. Mary's High School in the provincial finals. We won 2 straight. It was a game that brought everything together. We worked very, very hard during the regular season. It was a game that will stick in my memories forever, and I'm sure for the girls it will be the same thing, because we all played well, we played as a team, and we were victorious in beating St. Mary's. Great job, girls. Love you forever.
Grade 9 boys volleyball team, I am so proud of you guys. You guys have won obviously the provincial championships this year, and I can't ask for more. You guys have come through a lot of adversity, perseverance, because obviously you guys know that you have lost that championship game in the city finals and came back with winning the provincials. So I am so proud of you because of the individuals you are, and I am really looking forward to hearing from you guys later on in the future. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to coach you this year, and good luck.
Killed them, demolished them. No. I'm so excited when that happened. Like, I still like, oh, we did it! We killed them!
Everything's so small when you're on top of the world. It's hard to understand what's still.
So the developmental boys team, they were the happiest, most upbeat boys that I've ever had a chance to work with. We went out to a tournament in Selkirk and played some teams that were definitely not in the developmental league, and we got hammered, literally. The monsters on the other side of the net were smashing balls down on our faces and whatever else, but through it all our boys kept smiles on. Monday at practice, Miss Manzik and I were expecting some very sad boys, and we asked them how they felt, and everybody had something positive to say, which was really nice. Nobody was sad about the tournament at all. Malcolm especially was super excited about seeing hay bales for the first time. He told me they looked like giant mini-wheat cereal, which was kind of funny.
We are lovers, we are built for loving. It's hard to see.
Okay, go.
Am I going?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, hi. Grade 8 junior boys. What do I remember? Mr. Dawson. I remember him, his passion, and then he infected all of you with it. Keep playing hard, boys. Remember, be passionate like Dawson. This is the basketball talking to you. Basketball talking to you. Bounce the ball. Bounce the ball. Goodbye.
The big dream living in a lonely world, it seems life is impossible. So believe that you're unstoppable. Hey! We are stars and we are open-hearted. We are lovers. We are into loving. We are stars and we are open-hearted. We are lovers. We are built for loving.
Okay, so the grade 8 boys this year. Pretty interesting group to say the least. They were small, they were somewhat tall, and they could ball. They were pretty good at basketball. They had some success, some failures, some strengths and weaknesses, but overall they produced at a good level. Were champions in my mind, and Mr. Harbeck as well, I'm sure, would say the same thing. And they served me well as players to a coach, and I wish them nothing but success. Have fun, guys. Keep playing basketball, and never give up, because you guys can be great if you just work together and play as a team. So that's that. I love you guys, and all the best next year and from years on. Adios.
Moment for the senior boys basketball team for me was when we were in Edmonton, and for some reason I got kicked out of the game. On the bench, right? So the next thing you know, there's a play that happens. Referee comes out of nowhere, technical foul. Looks straight at me and he tells me to leave the court. And there's Mr. Quajo, the head coach. Didn't want to look at me. And guess what? It was him that said something.
It's the kind of beat to go.
So my most memorable moments for basketball this year. The first one I'd have to say is that I was really happy to see all of the girls score a basket throughout the course of the year. And the other one is that I gotta say that I'm absolutely thrilled with how hard everybody worked during hallways.
Most memorable moment with the grade 9 girls. There's too many to name. It's such a special group to me. I've had them for 2 years.
During hallways and the amount of effort that they put in during practices. And probably the highlight of the year that everybody's seen is the one that is the winning basket with 1.6 seconds left in the provincial champions. Those are my favorite moments for this year.
And it was great to see them grow, each individually and as a team. I just want to wish them all luck for next year. I know they're all parting their ways and going to different high schools, but I know they're such a special group that no matter where they go, they'll all be successful. So good luck, girls.
Moment in track and field this year was watching Elizabeth cross over the hurdles in the 5-4. That was my most memorable moment. There you are.
Thing of track and field that day. It's not one thing that I remember, but I remember a lot of things. I remember the hurdles and Jessica Tran running well and Shanika running well. And then I remember Marco bursting out in the 100-meter races for running. So there was a lot of surprises that I saw. Even Perry going out and throwing the discus and getting almost 30 feet with the discus. So for me, it wasn't just one specific thing. We had so many students out there participating and competing really hard and showing really great Sergeant Park spirit, and that's what we do.
Discus season. It was a good season. I had 3 practices with the boys and girls that I coached. There was some progress. There was some dangerous attempts. Josh, I know you have some cat-like reflexes now. Marco, you got to work on that accuracy, buddy. But overall, it was a good season. I think we had some success at divisionals. Perry, I think, finished first. So I'll take half that ribbon from you, buddy. And that's all I got. I don't know. It was good. It was fun. It was short. It was sweet. And that's all I can say. So good luck and keep throwing those discs. Cheers.
Ready to mark? Set. Go. Pan. Woo-hoo!
We just wanted to thank all the Sergeant Park track and field athletes for a wonderful season.
Remember to work hard,
set goals,
and run fast.
Good job, Blake.
Good job. Way to go.
Woo, high five.
You're a good soldier, choosing your battles. Pick yourself up and dust yourself off and back in the saddle. You're on the front.
Memorable moment for soccer. There's a lot, too many to count, but probably for this season was our first game against Hujon. We won 3-0, and it was a big deal for the girls because we lost to Hujon last year in the finals. So they were super excited, and it was really nice to see them so happy. That was probably the best for this season so far.
This time for Africa. Listen to your God, this is our motto. Your time to shine, don't wait in line, y vamos por todo. People are raising their expectations. Go on and feed them, this is your moment, no hesitation. Today's your day, I feel it. You pave the way, believe it. If you get down, get up, oh, oh. When you get down, get up, eh, eh. Tamina, mina, sangalewa. This time for Africa.